Hey guys, it's Joe at Drumman Productions. You remember when I said there was going to go inside of a certain box? This box right here? You remember that? Well, here it is, finally. The BB-63 Missouri battleship RC from Bancroft. But I found them on Central UK, and there's only a few left. So check out the links below. Grab yours while they're available because they're not going to be much longer, okay? So here it is. Wonderful. Get one now. It is absolutely gorgeous. And be very delicate and gingerly with it, okay?
Missouri, largest and most powerful battleship in the world, is ready for launching. Her sponsor, daughter of the senator from Missouri, sends the traditional bottle of wine crashing against the ship's bow. Fastest and most modern warship afloat, the 45,000-ton Missouri goes down the ways months ahead of schedule. Her secondary batteries already installed. More than just another fighting ship, the Missouri is symbolic of the ever-growing strength of the United States Navy.
There we go, full. Look at it cruising. It'll bring it by for. We're going for a high-speed pass. Speed run. We're going to speed run pass. How fast we're going? Full blast. Look at that.
That's some power for what it is.
Isn't that nice? Yeah. Here it is, the BB-63 Missouri battleship. I'll give you a nice overview of it right here. And then I'll give you some nice details. Top overview. Okay. It is gorgeous. Very delicate, guys. Very, 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 very delicate. And then I'm going to show you some inside looks at it and some of the modifications that Nevada Angel at Nevada 08 did for me. Okay. Really nice. We'll start off with the screws. They are brass screws, 4 of them. Really nice. Nice close-up details. There's the crane, there's the planes, the guns. That's actual waterproof wood decking, everything. This was a battleship. This was a mother. Beautiful chains. American flag up on the top. I just want to go back over here one more time. Those gun turrets do move. You can sit there and move them. So you see, move them back and forth. Be very careful. Okay, be very careful. Look at the lifeboats there. The ladders, the details, the bridge, the radars, everything. Beautiful. They're very nice. Be very delicate with this. Every single piece on this boat is very delicate. Railing and everything. Just want to sit there and give you that close up. Lots of guns. This was a battleship, and we were defending our United States after we were attacked in Pearl Harbor. Guys, I want to show you something. This is a very historical spot on the battleship Missouri. This was docked in Tokyo Bay. General MacArthur signed with the Imperial Japanese Command the surrender, the official surrender of the Japanese to the world. I'm going to put a gold coin right there as a symbol of that, and that is where the surrender took place, right at that part of the deck. Okay?
MacArthur moved to his next great role aboard the USS Missouri in Tokyo Bay. Here on the morning of September 2nd, the drama of surrender reached its climax. In a ceremony that lasted only 20 minutes, the fate of Japan was sealed forever.
We are gathered here, representatives of the major warring powers, to conclude a solemn agreement whereby peace may be restored. The terms and conditions upon which surrender of the Japanese imperial forces is here to be given and accepted are contained in the instrument of surrender now before you.
Japan accepted unconditional surrender according to the provisions of the Potsdam Declaration.
The Supreme Commander for the Allied powers will now sign on behalf of all the nations at war with Japan.
General Jonathan Wainwright, liberated hero of Corregidor, and British General Arthur Percival, who was forced to surrender Singapore, stood at attention behind MacArthur as he began to write his name with the first of 5 pens. Pen number 1 went to General Wainwright. The second pen was handed to General Percival. The third and fourth were earmarked for the National Archives and West Point. The fifth, Mac kept for himself.
These proceedings are closed.
Angel at Nevada 08 did sit there and take off that superstructure, because on this gun turret and that gun turret and on the opposite side they were screws. Taking it apart, there work on the motors and everything. He had to he was so careful and everything, because all of these guns are sitting there pushing out there or pointing out, and he was afraid that they would sit there and snap off, so he put magnets underneath those, and I'll show you what he did here in a second. Okay, what he did was, instead of screws that they had in each of these holes right there, he put magnets, so the superstructure could just tilt off, hold up, and it'll come off very easily. Inside we have 4 brushed motors. Angel put those blue tips on those motors, or those shafts. He put marine grease reservoirs. He put the ballast in. There is no battery tray, so we're basically going to use a piece of Velcro, and the hole is fiberglass, and it runs beautiful, as you'll see in the sea trials. Okay.
Pull a couple of laps and then bring it in and make sure the motors and all that is not getting overheated, just the first one.
Okay guys, this is Joe at Drumman Productions, and that is the BB-63 Missouri Battleship RC. And I want to thank Nevada 08. Angel, you did a fantastic job. Knocked it out of the ballpark again. I got one from Century UK because Motion RC cannot get it, and they are very hard to find. And this is a rare piece of RC equipment that if you want one as a collector, get it. Well, they only have a few left. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and please hit the like and subscribe below.